Coming up, is Black Card Revoked dead? Find out after the bump. Hit the music. Podcast time. I'm Al.
And I'm Kayla.
And welcome to the YU podcast. I don't know what I was doing.
You sounded like Blue from the Temptations.
Ba ba boo. Ba ba ba. Oh man, it feels good to be back in the land of the YU podcast, and of course my good friends. Welcome again to the YU podcast, the number one podcast for people who wish they bought GameStop. I would mess it up. GameStop stock, so we could have had some extra money. But no, we know nothing of the internet and stock markets and all that stuff. And if you don't know,
it's all good.
We're going to touch on it just a little bit, just so you'll know what we're talking about. But before we get into everything else, happy Black History Month, because this one comes out on February 2nd.
Okay, though.
So, you know, we got our own like it's ours, like it's just mine and yours. African Americans and black folks in general. My Black History Month. Yeah. No, so it is Black History Month. So happy Black History Month to everybody. We should be celebrating Black history every day of every month. But you know, the United States government gave us the shortest month of the year to shut us up. But I'm not going to go there. We're not going to do that. We're going to have fun today. We are.
As we do every day.
Every day. We
on
really
and
do.
Off the camera.
We really do have fun every day.
Yeah.
So usually, for those of you who listen to our podcast over these past few months, the first Tuesday of the month is dedicated to a segment we call Black Card Revoked. And what that is I wasn't allowed to watch certain movie of the Black Persuasion growing up. My mom was very strict about what we watched because she didn't want us to, glorify the hood. Mm-hmm. Oh God, I sound so corny. But
you do.
What we did for the show was we would watch those movies that I couldn't watch, and we would talk about the whole thing, make jokes, have a good time, and then we would review it at the end. Mm-hmm. So we were prepping for this week, and Kayla pulled up the list of hood classics.
Not hood classics.
Black film classics.
Popular films.
God forbid.
They're not all hood.
God forbid.
I'm just saying.
I know.
Anyway.
But Kayla was going through the list.
Yeah.
And come to find out, we've actually caught up that we know of. Because I'm pretty sure it's a longer list, but you know.
Right. I mean, there's like a few more, but pretty much of the popular black movies, we done seen them. So I guess technically he done kind of got his black card back. It's not fully revoked anymore. She said not fully.
I have been reinstated fully. My black card has been issued to me.
2021, I guess he finally got reinstated. And he officially has a black.
I got my black card. I got it.
That was hard to say.
Why was it? Why?
I don't know. Because I'm always ready to talk about you. And
that's true.
Talk about you because you done seen the movies.
I mean, that's one less thing you can talk about me about, because you talk about me about everything else
all the time, boy.
But I'm pretty much what we're gonna do is we're gonna revisit it next month and be sure that we didn't miss something, because I'm pretty sure there's something that has been missed.
Right. So if anybody has any suggestions,
yes,
of popular black movies that we hadn't talked about on the show, send us those.
Yes.
Email, DM.
If you are watching this on YouTube, scroll a little bit down. Keep the video going. Scroll a little bit down to that comment section. I got the pen. Let me put that down.
And type
in the comment section. Y'all should watch Booty Talk 22. I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help it. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But no, seriously.
Okay, the way you laughing, it must be, so I'm not even gonna touch on it. Move on.
Yes, Booty Talk 22 is a I wouldn't call it a film. Mind. I wouldn't call it a film per se.
Okay.
I would just say it exists out there somewhere.
Never mind.
But anyway, but no. Got me sidetracked. Put in the comment section some films that we may not have done, and maybe
not any film, because you just noticed he said Booty Talk.
Yeah, that's true. And if you do, I would actually like sit down and watch it and review it and give my honest thoughts about it.
Anyway.
No, okay. But yeah, give us some suggestions and we'll definitely try to get to them if it's something that I haven't seen. And I'm like, again, there's a movie called Hoodlum with Lawrence Fishburne that apparently was a thing, and I did know it was a thing, and then it's a thing, and I haven't seen it. So that's something.
I have not either. So I guess that's something we both gotta watch one day.
But I mean, I've seen the classic, so I still get to keep my black card. So.
Right.
Let me flex on you real quick.
So because
I'm sorry.
Oh, you flexing?
I mean, yeah. I also had to lift my arms up because I'm already starting to sweat, and I had to release some of that under my underarms.
Okay. So because you now officially have your black card, then we had to change some things around.
Yes, we did.
So that's why we came up with another segment.
Yes, we did. We don't know if we're going to put this one in the rotation yet. We're just going to feel it out and see how we feel about it, how y'all feel about it. And if it works, it might be something that we do kind of like a special thing.
Like here and there.
Yeah. But what we're going to be doing is, what did you call it? The movie quiz? Or like movie trivia?
No, I just said the YU movie trivia.
Right. Yeah. See, Kayla comes up with the name. So that's why I'm the editor and everything else. And Kayla comes up. She's the idea person because I ain't got it. But so that's what we're going to be doing today. Before we get into the fun stuff, we're going to talk about some stuff that's been going on in the world because, we got to talk about what's going on in our environment around us, because Jesus.
What's going on?
Jesus, you wrote it down, baby. How you gonna ask me like I remember? I said we should talk about this, and you wrote it all down. So
well, you brought this up to me yesterday because I didn't know about it till you brought it up. But your boy T.I.
First of all, do not associate me. I have had issues with Tip from the beginning, but there's some stuff that's been going on.
Shouty. Get that.
Man, you lied to me. Give me my chain back. Stupid. Anyway, no. So there's some allegations going on. We just joked about this whole thing. So apparently, T.I. and his wife Tiny had been. They basically had like a sex ring, and it was like underage girls, and they would drug some of these girls, and T.I. would have his way with them. And
they said they partook in some threesomes together.
Yeah.
As a family of husband and wife. Yeah. And whoever they picked.
And some of the women who have come forward have come out to say that they were underage at the time.
Right.
And it's okay. So T.I. was the one who caused this whole commotion. When he was talking about how like he would take his daughter to the doctor to make sure her hymen was still in check. I'm like, a lot of people were like, it was kind of weird. Like, not kind of. It was very weird that he was doing that. And it was like, well, why is he doing that? And now that this is like coming to light, it makes sense why he's doing it. Because he's out there.
Feeling guilty.
Allegedly.
To other underage girls.
Allegedly. Because we don't want no one to pull this one up. We don't want
we got air quotes in the building.
We don't want no tip lawyers hitting us up like, hey, take that down, because there has been nothing that has been proven yet. So we are the court of internet opinion.
Yeah.
But allegedly, this stuff has gone down. And I just wish, I hope it's not true, but more for the sake of the women, the victims and accusers, because to think that could happen to you at, an impressionable age is terrifying.
Right.
And
I read that what's his name? Rob Kardashian had said something about it because he said when he was with Black China, she brought it up. Like,
right.
Saying that she was underage when T.I. and Tiny was messing with her or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They had some kind of deal going on.
Right. And I'm like, man, it shouldn't be that the industry has those type of predators, because they're essentially predator. If it comes out that they did actually do the things that these women are saying, they are predators. And Tiny is just as much as implicit as Tip is.
They said she was in the room, allegedly.
Yeah. No. What I'm saying, because, sometimes some people will like distance themselves and try to make it seem like it's one party or the other.
Yeah.
I'm just grouping them together so that the people who are watching and listening will know that they did this together, and it's not just, oh, well, Tip did this, or no, both of them.
Right.
So man, it sucks because it shouldn't be like that. Mm-hmm. But the way the world is, there's so much evil going out, and you could put on a front and make it seem like you're a good person, then you end up not being who you present yourself to be.
Right.
This is where we're at.
What it is.
That's where we're at.
And then also, I didn't get a chance to fully go into that domestic violence situation with the football player. So you might know more of it than me. I saw like a little article on Facebook.
Yes.
And just from the picture alone, I was like, oh, he foul. He need to be in jail. Is he even in jail?
Okay, so before I get into a little bit of that, this subject will have a trigger warning because we're going to talk about domestic violence and things like that. I remember the football player's name, but I'm not going to use it because I saw the photos as well. Mm-hmm. And I don't even want to give his name any sort of life whatsoever. Right. But the situation that happened was he plays for he played because the team came out and said that he was no longer under contract. But he plays for the played for the Seattle Seahawks. And a couple days ago, there was a domestic dispute at his home where he beat his girlfriend and choked her unconscious. And he choked her to the point where he thought that she was dead. After he did that, he went and got his food because they were getting ready to have dinner and sat down next to her lifeless body and was eating his dinner. Then when she woke up and ran to the bathroom, he was shocked. He was like, "Oh, you're still alive?"
Wow.
And all of this stemmed from he told her to bow down to him, and she refused. Now, this is it's an interracial couple. It's a white male and a black female. So she refused to do it, and he basically made her pay for it. Now, he came out, I want to say, like the day news started circling around the internet that this happened and the picture started to come out. He had a statement saying that he had a manic episode and all this stuff.
Oh, so he made a statement?
Oh, yeah. And the first thing everyone was saying, well, maybe he has mental illness. Mm-hmm. Okay, and like
nothing. They're making an excuse for what he did.
Yeah.
Still need to be in jail.
Yeah, he's out on $400,000 bond or something like that. And the thing is, the very first thing that happened, because when situations like these happen, the first thing everyone does is compare it to either a similar situation or one that is parallel to it. And they brought up the whole thing with Ray Rice. You remember that situation with him? Situation? Yeah. And everyone was saying like, well, his was worse because she hit her head. And I'm like, no, they're not different. The only difference. People need to
stop comparing stuff.
Of course.
Every situation is different.
Of course. The only difference first is Ray Rice hasn't played football since then. And ever since that moment, he has spent his time and his resources educating others, men, women, and whatever, about domestic violence and how to handle situations when it comes to that, like being able to handle your anger. Right. And, and he's been trying to atone since then. Mm-hmm. That's the only way I could like give Ray Rice a pass for that. Other than that, are they arguing outside? Sounds like, see, this is what we're talking about. So our next door neighbors be outside arguing, right?
Lord.
And of course they pick when we're recording to start doing this stuff right now. Y'all probably can't hear it, so I'm hoping they're in their apartment. But man, they be having screaming matches at each other. Oh, I saw you with your YU cup coming soon.
YU, I had to sip my tea on it.
Ooh, that water is good. Anyway, so and then they also compared that situation, even though it's not the same. They brought up Colin Kaepernick And they were like, Colin Kaepernick was standing up for the systemic racism that was happening, and he didn't play it down.
Who was up there comparing stuff like that?
Well, one, what people do is they look at football players who get blacklisted for a myriad of reasons. And they were like, well, Colin Kaepernick hasn't played football since he knelt during the national anthem. And like everyone, when it came to like these think pieces on ESPN and all this stuff, they were like, he shouldn't play. It's disrespectful to the flag and to America.
But nobody's saying the same thing.
No, they're like, oh, well, hopefully this young man can get some help. I mean, we don't condone what he's done, but hopefully we can. Like there's different language when it comes to this stuff.
Right.
And it's like, y'all, like people are saying you have to have that same energy for him than you had for these two young black men who, one made a mistake and the other was standing up for someone else, and both of them were put in a position where they couldn't do what they had been doing since they were kids. This guy thought he killed his girlfriend and did nothing about it.
Right.
She woke up,
went to the living room and ate some food, and then was asking like, you ain't dead yet? Like, who does it?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, a psychopath for real. Like, for real.
The girlfriend texted someone and said it was just how cold he was when he said it. He's just like, oh, you not dead? Like, no remorse whatsoever. And for him to then come out and say there were situations that happened and blah, 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 blah. It's not situations. You put your hands, like you choked your girlfriend.
Right.
And she almost died. She could have died. She probably did die for a while and then regain consciousness, because that can happen.
Crazy.
Very crazy. Sad. Gentlemen, those of you that are watching and listening, let me say, sometimes we make mistakes. I can attest to I didn't put my hands on someone, but we got into an altercation. It's something that I have been trying to atone for almost 15 years. It's something that I've never done before and something I haven't done since. But it still weighs in the back of my mind what happened. It's hard for me to really I talk about this situation all the time, but I don't really get into it because it's still a fresh wound for me because it was so out of my character to do. But I know mistakes can happen. But what you do after that, you need to find a better way to make better decisions. What I started doing, especially when I was working with the kids, I would tell them, look, you got to keep your anger under control because you'll end up losing people you love. You'll lose friendships. You'll lose relationships. People will stop messing with you because of your anger. And I was speaking to them based off my own experience. And any kid or any person that has those type of issues and they talk to me about it, I'm willing to tell them, hey, this is my story and this is how you can be a better person because of it.
Right.
However, in this particular situation with the football player, what he did was so unbelievably callous and wrong. I can't even imagine why he would do that. And I don't know if there's anything he could do to atone for what he has done other than spend some time either in prison or in a program, and it has to be an extended period of time. And he has to advocate.
Feel remorse for what he did.
Yeah, because
at the moment he does not. So
even in the statement, like he said, like he had mentioned that he said he was sorry to his girlfriend, and I'm like,
that's just a blanket statement.
Saying you're sorry is different than actually doing something to show that you're sorry.
Right.
Actions speak louder than words.
Boom.
Anyway, no more heavy
that's
stuff.
All on deck.
No more heavy stuff.
Right there.
Well, yeah, because there's another heavy story too. We do have to wish Miss Cicily Tyson that passed away yesterday. May she rest in peace. It's hard to have this much death going on around us, and then to have prominent entertainers and actors in the black community pass away.
Right. A legend.
Yeah, I remember because she just got interviewed last week
for her memoirs.
For her memoirs, and I was like, man, I sure hope we have her for at least another year. And then a week later, you'd be like,
right.
Like, what more can you? I don't know. It sucks.
Because the memoir just came out this week.
Yep, just this week.
Yep.
Matter of fact,
go on, get it too.
After she passed, her Twitter profile, like it was like a timed tweet, came out about her memoir, which is always kind of weird to me when that happens, because it's like, ugh.
When like people's like profile stuff is on a time thing, or something like happens and stuff.
Be like kind of
like ghost, a eerie feeling.
The ghost in the machine.
But definitely rest in peace to a legend. Yeah. She was just so gracious and beautiful, and just like she been doing it.
The way she carried herself.
Time. Yes.
I don't want to say I haven't seen all. I can say that I haven't seen all of her performances. Cause
I was gonna bring this up to you too. I was like, one day we need to go on a Cicely Tyson binge watch of like different movies. Well, not one day, because we're gonna have to split that up.
We are adults.
So like, we can do this for the month of February, just
for Black History Month,
just for us. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just like go through her filmography and watch the movies.
I get this one from Greg. What? A lot. I never saw Roots.
Oh yeah,
and apparently,
I remember you did tell me that, because you said you didn't want to get upset.
No, okay,
or get mad all over again.
It's a bunch of things as to why I didn't watch Roots. One of them was because it's Black trauma. It's something that with all these other films that have come out, and that was a miniseries. It just puts you back in that place, and I try to like not do it as much. So I remember I think Greg rented Roots from the library.
Old school.
And I think we started the first movie, and then I think I made it to when Kunta Kinte ended up on the boat, or maybe we got through the first one. Yeah, and then that was it. I couldn't do it anymore. So I'm gonna have to like suck it up, and actually like we gotta watch Roots, and we gotta watch you saw it When They See Us.
Yeah,
because I haven't seen that yet.
You just watch that yourself, because that's something I can't watch again.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But
which it was common trope.
Yeah,
when
it was
comes
wonderfully
to
done and all that stuff, but that's the type of miniseries that you can only watch once, and that's it.
Yep, especially when you got a young boy.
It was heavy.
Yeah. Every time I look at AD, I'm just like, and I say this to y'all all the time, I'm like, how can I keep this boy safe from situations like this?
Right.
And just the thought makes my chest hurt. So to see like other young boys knowing that a situation similar happened to my brother and stuff like that, it's hard to like sit and watch it and it's not even like entertainment purposes, because it's not. It's really just to support other Black creators when they're on that level.
History that was never really taught to us in the school system, because they sweep stuff like that under.
Oh yeah. When it comes
they're not gonna show that side of Black history.
Oh yeah, when it comes to racism, we got to keep it covert, because then we can keep ourselves in the positions of power that we want to be in. Like, and this is completely different. What? So I don't know if you saw this, but they were talking about it was 3 Black women who had done certain projects in Hollywood. One of them was the Black girl who was in High School Musical.
Okay.
And what happened was she told a story where just before they were getting ready to film, a white hairdresser essentially messed up her hair, like here in the front, and it was so bad and messed up, and they didn't have time to fix it. They had to incorporate hair bands to her character, and ever since then, that was who her character was. She had to wear hair bands, and it was so bad, the fact that that's happened, but Hollywood gatekeeps certain positions. So when it comes to like hair and makeup, you won't see too many Black women unless they're working for a Black director, getting those opportunities to take care of Black hair.
Right.
So Hollywood needs to they love to talk about how inclusive they are, and then you pull the veil back and you realize it ain't. So that covert racism that they try to gloss over in school, that's why.
Right. But I would say this now, because they have certain pockets and everything, but And I'm grateful for hairstylist Felicia Leatherwood. You know, I always talk about her because I love her because she's Issa Rae's hairstylist and she does other natural hair actors in that community too. But she created like a platform for natural hairstylists within that. And then like when people need to book somebody for a movie or a TV show, they call her agency and then they book them and send them out so that, you know, the natural hair care can be taken care of because everybody don't know how to do natural hair.
Right.
I know how to do. But
I was about to say, when we gonna get you on that registry? We need that Hollywood money.
Felicia hit me up, girl.
I don't think that's how that. No, I'm not.
No, I was making a joke.
I know.
But, you know.
I know. I just thought about it. I was like, wait a minute. Does she need to hit you or do you need to hit her?
No, I was making a joke. But
I know.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to set that thing up when I need to. And the Lord going to put it in there when it's ready.
I'm pretty sure it's ready now, God. You just brought it up. God was like, do it. Send your info. We need to actually put you together a portfolio, like an actual one. You just start sending them out to people.
Yeah, that too.
Because if you can get in, then I can get in. Like, hey, y'all got some extra roles for my husband. He could be in the back.
It don't work like that. Look, you need to do your own, and I need to do my own.
Look. I could be in the back like this.
Sipping some water. You childish. Anyway.
That's good water. The water is so good. I'm sorry. And then the cup, the quality of the cup. By the way, so I mentioned that Belvia Sharp was gonna make these cups, and look at the detail and the color, and then the inside is insulated, so it keeps your drinks, your hots and your colds.
Come on,
they
commercial.
keep some hots and colds.
Commercial.
So what's gonna happen is at some point we're gonna get some sort of link for her stuff because she does more than these. She makes t-shirts as well.
We can just drop the link in the YouTube.
Yeah, we're gonna do that on the YouTube and in the description of the podcast so y'all can check it out. And then
Busy Bees Creations.
Once I figure out how to create an e-commerce for ourselves, you can find YU Cups on the website. I don't know when that's gonna be because I'm busy and I'm tired all the time. So
but it's gonna happen.
Oh, that water is so good.
Did you already talk about the GameStop thing?
No, I mentioned it for the beginning.
Gotcha.
So essentially, it's kind of hard to describe what happened with GameStop and its stock, but pretty much people on the internet from Reddit, they have a group of people who look at certain stocks, and it's basically a hedge fund company short the stock by like selling it for low and then buying it back for even less or whatever so they can profit it.
Right.
Well, these people bought up all those short stocks and have driven the price up to a point where all these hedge fund companies are losing money and all these regular people like you and me are becoming millionaires. And I am filled with regret because I didn't know anything about it.
That's because they stopped a lot of people from even trying to do it.
Well, before you could just buy it. Matter of fact, you could have bought GameStop. I keep saying it. GameStop stock on Cash App. And I see it all the time. I was like, I'd love to buy a stock, but I got to like buy pull-ups and food. They'd be like, you could get stock for like $5. I'm like, yeah, but that $5 could go to like a sandwich or something. And now I wish, because I feel like that $5 stock could have at least given me like $100 if I had bought it. And then I could have taken all the money from when I buy food at work, like all the pretzels and donut holes I'd be buying. I could have bought GameStop. I could have stopped working today and been done because I'd have been a millionaire. But nope, got to get my sandwich.
It's all good.
It is. So it's actually still continuing because there are other stocks that are going through the same thing, like AMC. And there's some others. I didn't really get the names. I didn't write them down either because I don't write nothing down. I'm that guy. And there's also some Bitcoins. There's something called Dogecoin that's actually getting ready to skyrocket in a couple days.
Okay.
But companies like Robinhood stopped regular people from being able to buy these stocks because, you know, they know eventually they're going to have to pay out these people.
Right.
And the whole purpose of owning a company and an app is to make you just gonna bang the thing with your cup. You
didn't have to notice that. You didn't have to point that out.
Oh, I'm gonna point. First of all, they saw it on the camera.
They wasn't gonna say nothing, so why you had to say something?
You know how much this cost, Kayla?
I do know.
Okay, I'm just saying.
It was an accident.
Well, accidentally put your cup in the regular place instead of putting it on top of the soundboard.
Are you happy now?
The YU podcast is gone.
Are you happy now?
Of course I am.
Okay, thank you. Moving on.
Don't you with your big eyes.
Accidents can't happen.
I mean, yeah, but there's water in the that water and electricity don't mix.
Okay.
I love you. I love you.
I love you too.
Okay. God. Anyway, pretty much the whole thing is that people who don't have money is making money, and all the rich people in Wall Street is like, stop that shit. We don't want it. That's pretty much it. What I would do if I were you and you don't know anything about it, there are videos on YouTube that explain it a lot better than I did, because I know nothing about anything at any point at any time. That's not true. Okay. Watch some of those or read up on it so you can kind of see what's going on.
If that's something y'all interested in.
Yeah, if it's something.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but what's cool though is that regular people like us.
I ain't regular.
I ain't regular. Okay.
I'm extraordinary.
Non-rich people who live paycheck to paycheck.
I'm rich in love.
You make me sick. You need to go with me on this so we can move on and get to what we want to do.
Go ahead.
Okay?
Go ahead.
So, I done lost my whole train of thought. What was I saying?
Something about non-rich people, regular people.
Okay.
Something.
I don't even. I had this whole thing worked
regular
up
people?
in my head. Okay, here it is.
What?
So, non-rich people find the loopholes that rich people have used to get their wealth, and they start to exploit it too. And when that happens, the rich people be like, "Oh no.
How dare you learn our secrets?
We did this the right way. We pulled ourselves up by our bootstraps, and we made it here." It's like, nah, you knew about this shortcut.
You've been doing the same thing, but because regular people done found out, y'all mad. Because we finding out the shortcuts, but it's all good.
And you know what's gonna happen? They're gonna cut off that shortcut and just create another one and keep it hidden until someone else figures it out. That's just how smart these people are. You can't keep wealth away from everybody. You can only do that for so long before someone figures out what needs to happen.
Right.
Whew. That was nice. I like talking about stuff.
Okay,
like that.
Don't be trying to look at my pages.
Oh my God.
I saw you glancing at my page.
First of all,
what?
I cannot see your handwriting. I could look at the page all I want. I can't see it. Second of all, this light right here is glaring on there, so I couldn't see nothing anyway.
Okay, cool.
So, mind your business. And when I open my notebook, don't be glancing because you got your glasses on with your supervision so you can see. Don't be over here trying to look at what I got.
I ain't no cheater.
You ain't?
No.
Okay, good. I'm glad you ain't, because that's why we got married. If you was a cheater, then we was not a cheater.
A cheater?
I said cheetah.
Oh, I thought you
like
said
an actual cheetah, like the cat.
Cheetah girl.
That is not the page.
Cheetah sister.
You know how I feel about Raven Simone on that movie.
Y'all, he had the biggest crush on Le Raven Le Simone.
I mean, I still kind of do. But one, I'm married, and two, she's married.
I mean, that's okay.
You
ain't about to. She ain't about to roll up in here and take you. So
I'm gonna say this again.
You can have a crush on her if you want.
I'm gonna say this to you again.
What?
If Raven Simone, if Christina Raven Simone Pierman is her whole name.
Oh, I was like, who the hell is that?
You was like, who's Christina? That's her real name.
Her whole name.
If Christina Raven Simone Pierman came to this house and knocked at this door and said, I want to take you away from all of this,
goodbye.
You think I'm not going?
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Hey.
Push down the stairs, boy. See you later.
And you know what? When I get your new address, because ain't nobody going to be living here. We got to move out since we breaking the lease. I'm going to send you a check. You take care of the boy, and then, you'll have stepkids. I mean, no, that's not how that works. I just messed that whole thing up. Yeah, I had the whole bit going and then messed it up at the end. This is why I'm not a stand-up comedian. One, because I stutter a little bit. And then two, I mess up my own punchlines when I get to the end. So what's the point?
It's all good.
Saying all that to say,
whatever though,
Raven Simone need to come rescue me from this regular life that I live.
Wait a minute. Wait. You pushing the boundaries now. You acting like you ain't happy, and I know you happy in this relationship.
I'm happy. I am happy.
Oh,
I'm happy.
Rescue like I'm just this terrible person. Like, wait a minute.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I'm just saying I'm broke. I am broke. I don't know about you. I'm broke. She got to come save me from that.
We rich in love and building. I ain't never broke.
Love can't pay the rent.
Well, the rent's being paid.
It is.
So what you
That's
mean?
true. The rent is paid.
So we ain't broke.
But we ain't paid the rent with our love.
But it's being paid with money, so we ain't broke. As long as we got a roof over our head, stuff being paid.
Roof over our head and food in our stomachs. We are good. We are rich in life. Yeah. Rich in love.
I don't know about you, but I ain't speaking broke in my life.
I'm just saying,
things is getting paid.
I just want to be sitting on the set of Raven's house waiting for her when the cameras go off to hand her towel and her water. Like that's all I want.
All right, you push.
All right, I'm sorry. All right, let me
this
stop.
whole imagery too far. You done thought about this too much now. All right.
I had a crush on Raven since I was like 13. So like I'm gonna be 35. How long is that? 22 years? Is that right?
Long time.
Of course I've had a long time to think this all the way through.
Okay.
Every single scenario. I got one more story and then we'll move on. Just one. So Mr. Michael Smith, a good friend of mine, played a harsh joke on me. Had a friend pretend to be Raven. He was like, he called me. This happened on the phone. He called and he was like, I pulled some strings because I know some people, and I happened to get Raven Simone on the phone to talk to you because I told her how much of a big fan you are. And I was on the phone all like flustered and flabbergasted and all this stuff. Come to find out it was just a regular friend of his. I was hurt for a good 15 minutes. I was like, oh, that's fine. Forget me and my feelings, and just feeling like I would never meet the then love of my life. That's fine. Oh, he had a good laugh over it too. I'm sitting on the phone.
He probably about to cry.
He pulled the phone back. He was crying from laughing so hard. I'm just sitting there like, oh, I'm not talking to Raven. I didn't get to tell her how much she was instrumental in helping me get through a difficult time in my life. Okay, it still hurts.
Whatever.
But that's cool.
You let her enjoy her wife over there.
That's true. She is happy. I'm happy.
Better be. Just saying.
I felt the dagger in my chest.
Are we ready?
We ready. I'm just having, you talk about the flow of conversation. All right. So what we're going to do, now is we're going to switch gears and we're getting ready to introduce our new segment in which we call...
what I call it?
Oh my God.
The YU trivia. That's what we call it.
Kayla, she was like, wait, what? I just put her on the spot because I couldn't remember what it's called either. So I'm sorry. I didn't mean to set you up for failure.
The YU trivia.
The YU trivia show. Do, 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 do.
Oh, we got soundtrack
Do,
music?
do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, I'm going to stop.
What kind of sound music?
I don't know. It just came to me.
Okay.
All right. So we're really not keeping score or anything like that. We're just going to ask each other questions and...
Let me try to look at my paper.
I'm really not.
You keep looking. He keep looking down at my paper, y'all.
Okay. I'm pretty sure y'all can see it. Here's the thing. All I see is this, and I'm like, I wonder if Kayla is doing this on purpose because I'm concerned about my cord. Not mine, it's ours. And I'm just concerned about it. I don't give a damn what's on your paper.
Okay, I'm just making
You probably pulled up everything from Tyler Perry movies. I don't know. That was mean.
Why would you say that?
That was mean. I'm sorry.
That is not all I watch.
That is not all I watch.
Why you gotta do me like that?
I'm sorry.
Don't put me in a box.
I'm sorry. So,
I
love.
watch movies.
I've seen things.
I watch stuff.
Yeah.
I know words. Anyway,
Okay, so
made my eyebrow jump. You know how I get with my eyebrow jump.
yeah, I do. That's how I know I'm really getting under her skin when her eyebrows start jumping. Then I know I'm touching a nerve. I need to pull back because I'm doing too much.
And then when I do my lip like this, do me like this.
Okay, so what I would like to do is usually I like when we do song association, I do mine first, but I think what I want to do for this, just to have fun, I want you to give me yours first, and then we'll go from there.
Okay. Okay. So my trivia. Okay, I'm gonna start with a quote.
Okay.
So I want you to let me know who said this quote and in what movie.
Okay. I think I can do that. Okay. What you got?
I can't say it like him because I'm not good at doing
Can't do voices or impressions.
voices.
Okay.
But
Okay.
see if you know this. You done slid down a razor blade and landed in the alcohol river.
That sounds like Samuel L. Jackson. What movie was it from? Slid. Didn't we just... it was something we just watched, wasn't it? The Banker?
No.
No?
But you did get the actor right. So
okay.
Keep on guessing about the movie.
He's been in so many movies.
That is true.
Jesus.
But the fact that you knew that it was something that Samuel was saying.
Because I could have swore I heard it before. Was it from Pulp Fiction?
Nope.
No. It wasn't in Pulp Fiction. I just watched that like last week for like the 100th time.
You got this. You got this.
Can I get a hint?
A hint?
Yeah, give me a hint. Yeah, something that won't give it away.
Something that won't give it away.
You know, like the year in which the movie came out? Or like a guesstimate?
I believe the year was 1993 or 4.
Okay.
It might have been 92.
Okay. I'm not
Let me give you another hint.
Yeah, I'm not too. Oh, Do the Right Thing.
No.
What? Okay, what other movie was he a DJ in then?
He was not a DJ.
Well, what was this?
Somebody was a DJ in this
movie. Juice?
Yep. You got the juice now.
Okay.
He had told that to Q. Wait, what was his name? What's his name? His name was Q, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had told that to Q when they was in that arcade after all that stuff came out. Yeah.
Okay. You know what? There's a YouTuber and his channel is called Prim's Hood Cinema, and I think they had that quote in that video, and that was it clicked, so I knew it was him.
Dang, that's a popular quote, and then my brother used to say it all the time too.
Okay, so
you got it.
Mine, but
real quick though.
Oh, okay.
You know how I love to say his name and run it all together? So
we was just talking about that.
Samuel Jackson.
There was someone was like, how do y'all say Samuel L. Jackson's name? Do you say Samuel L? Do you say Samuel? Samuel? We was like, it depends.
Samuel.
It depends on which Samuel L. Jackson are we getting? Are we getting Marvel with Samuel L. Jackson?
Right.
Are we getting Hood Samuel? I don't know. It just depends.
Are we getting snakes on the plane, Samuel?
That's funny. They changed it to R just so he could use 2 F-bombs. It's so crazy. All right, so the way I set this up is kind of different.
Okay. I'm down.
Mine's are more like questions.
I'm cool with that.
And we're going to see.
I got questions mixed in there too. So
okay.
I like how we got different varieties.
Okay.
So
since you did a quote.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not going to do that one.
Okay.
No, never mind. I'm not going to do that one.
Hold on. I mean, don't
hold on now.
Don't be trying to hold back.
You right. Okay. I got one.
Okay.
What was Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's first film?
First film.
The first film he was in.
It's something I've seen?
Maybe, but I don't think you've seen it with me.
First film.
Yep. Think about it real hard. Come on.
It wasn't it's not the movie where he played like that girl's. Was he that girl's daddy? No. That was one of his like first. No, that was actually like his second or third film that he starred in. This one he didn't star in
like
it. A background in it?
He wasn't like background. He was a central character. He popped up at the beginning and the end.
Was he on the? Oh, I was about to say, was he on the case of the
like the poster? Yeah, he was on the poster.
Oh, was it no?
What?
The Rundown?
No, the Rundown was. I think that was before the Game Plan.
Good thing we
put a timer on it.
No, good thing we ain't doing a timer, and good thing we ain't making like checks for it.
Yeah.
We can just keep on getting till we read it.
All right. It's okay if you give. I think I almost gave up, but if you need another
give
hint,
me a hint.
Okay. How can I give you?
Was he like young in it?
He was young. Well, he was in his late 20s, early 30s.
And you sure it's something I've seen?
I don't know. Because again, I only know the movies that we have watched together. So I don't know if you have seen this movie.
Did he have hair? Then?
He did have. Well, okay. Let me fix this. So he had hair, but in this film, it wasn't his. It was a wig. It's an action film.
He had a wig.
It is an action film starring Brendan Fraser. There's a good hint for you if you remember who Brendan Fraser is.
I do. But I'm trying to remember the movie.
It's okay to give it up.
Is it was it like a wolf? No.
A wolf? I can't even.
No, it's like a movie that Brendan Fraser played in where it's like a caveman, but I don't think The Rock was in there.
He wasn't. No, The Rock was, at the time that movie came out, The Rock was still at the University of Miami.
Okay.
It's okay to.
I don't think I may know this one.
Okay.
Maybe if you can give me one more hint.
I don't know if I have any more hints to give that doesn't give it away.
Maybe I hadn't seen this movie, so you might have to tell me what it is.
You ready?
Yeah.
The Rock's first film was The Mummy Returns.
Oh.
He played the Scorpion King at the beginning.
No, you right. Because he had the movie The Scorpion King.
Yep, because he had the Scorpion King that came out after that.
Oh, my
now,
God. Okay.
Here's a bonus for you. You probably don't know this. But what got him that gig? What did he do before he did The Mummy Returns that got him that gig? If you don't know, it's okay. So I don't know.
Like other than
he hosted Saturday Night Live.
Oh, so him hosting SNL got him the money?
Yeah.
Because they saw how good he was.
They saw how charismatic he was. They saw how funny he was. And they were like, The Rock is a star. And that's what launched The Rock's Hollywood career.
And look at him now. Just in every movie.
Now,
about 5 or 6 of them a year.
If you watch those early Rock films, he is awful. He is
because the movie I was thinking about was it called The Babysitter? Or something. No, not The Babysitter.
The Babysitter.
That's the other one from Fast and the Furious that played the baby.
Oh.
What's his name? Vin Diesel.
I think
that was Babysitter.
That's
but the one I'm thinking about is Tooth Fairy.
I haven't seen the Tooth Fairy.
Wasn't The Rock and Tooth Fairy?
He was. Have you seen the Tooth Fairy?
Yeah.
I haven't. I refuse.
And then, okay, no, that's not the one I was thinking of. It was the one he was a football player.
The Game Plan.
The Game Plan. That's what I was thinking of when he played that girl's daddy.
Yep. Yeah. That's a good one. All of that is on, not all of it, but some of it is on Disney Plus. So go ahead and stream that now. Disney, pay us. Please. We need the revenue. Anyway, I'm ready.
That was good to know, though. That brought back flashback because I hadn't seen Mummy Returns in a long time.
I've actually wanted to go back and watch like the whole Mummy series. So it's like the Mummy Returns, Scorpion King, and then Mummy 3. And then all the Scorpion King spinoffs, I refuse to watch because, you know.
Wasn't it like a latest one, though, with somebody was in it? The latest Mummy. Ain't like
I know Batista's in one.
But ain't like Tom Cruise in one?
Oh, the remake? Yeah. That's the one no one talks about. So no one talks about it. So it's not
connected to the rest of the series?
No. Okay, so that Mummy was supposed to be, they're supposed to do like a dark universe saga or whatever, and it's supposed to be the Mummy and then Frankenstein and then Wolfman or whatever.
So it's nothing to do with the others?
No. Okay. And then again, no one saw it. So
whoa.
Let's go.
All right. What is the current highest grossing film of all time?
That would be Avengers Endgame.
You just know, don't you be knowing everything?
First of all, I saw Avengers Endgame twice. Matter of fact, there's a poster right there on my wall with the thing
with Thanos' hand.
That's right, and they purposefully put it out a second time so they could hit the highest gross. And I remember because Marvel is I want to be in Marvel one day.
Your favorite?
Yep.
Wait, a bonus to that question.
Okay.
All right. So since now that's the most grossing ones of all time. Under that, what's the next two?
Avatar.
2, 3, and 4.
Okay. So it's Avengers Endgame, Avatar, Titanic,
what's the
Star Wars. What's the first one that came back? Episode 7.
Force Awakens.
Force Awakens.
Okay.
And then
you can stop right there.
Oh, okay.
Look at you be knowing stuff.
I know
you be watching
I love films
and reading up on
of course
and such.
Of course. Okay.
Nerd.
Let's see. This one I don't think you'll know.
Don't you be like,
okay,
why you always gotta do me like that?
You might know. Okay.
You always be doing me like that. Like I don't be knowing.
Okay.
Stuff.
Here's the thing. It's not that. You know what? Fine.
I might not know it, but you ain't gotta say it. Don't be like.
That's such a woman thing to say. I might not know, but it's not up to you to say that I don't know it.
Give me a chance to try to see.
Just let me figure out that I don't know.
Thank you.
Okay.
Now ask me the question.
Name the film in which Denzel Washington won his first Academy Award.
Was it Glory? See, I know stuff, y'all. You don't be thinking I know stuff.
I'm sorry. I got to give you more credit.
Thank
I do.
you.
It's not that I don't. I just feel like sometimes I'm getting tired of you ducking me when I touch you.
It's not that what?
It's not that I don't think you don't know it. I just, in my own head, I don't think that I know that you know it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't have trust in myself that I'm putting you in a position to succeed. That's why I say what I say. It's got nothing to do with you.
I know things.
Okay? I know things.
And I got that one.
Okay. I mean, it's not like we're keeping score or nothing, so it's not like it matters.
But I know.
Yeah. Okay.
Glory.
Let's go. What you got?
Okay. What was the name? You know, because since I'm a hairstylist.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait.
Come on.
What's the name of the hairstyle Lauryn Hill wore in Sister Act? The specific name of that hairstyle.
Okay. I know I don't know this.
You know.
I know braids.
Okay, so what type
Hold on, because
Okay.
there are different types of braid styles.
So what kind do you think she had?
Okay.
What type of braid?
Definitely wasn't micro. Cantu? I don't know.
Cantu is a product.
Some people call it Cantu braids. Don't you talk about me.
No. Cantu is a product. Bantu is Bantu knots. She did not have Bantu knots.
Okay.
You probably getting Bantu and Cantu mixed up.
Making faces
I'm
at
trying
me.
to enlighten you.
Enlighten yourself. Okay.
The fact that you knew it was braids, which is great. What type of braids?
Oh.
You hear the name a lot, so you would know.
Box?
Yes.
Box braids?
Box braids.
Oh.
She had box braids.
I actually, okay. The hint helped.
Yeah.
Because again, there's so many different styles of braids.
You're right.
So I kind of know too. I know box braid. No, I know micro braids.
Mm-hmm. No, crochet braids.
Crochet. Does cornrows count as a style of braid, or is that just?
Yeah, that's a style of braid.
Okay, so I know that one.
I got a cornrow the hair to do the crochets.
Yeah, and then
like the cornrows that the what's his name? Shamar Moore had.
Don't you dare bring that up.
Them cornrows the week. Oh my god! But anyway, you did good. You got that right. Box braids.
Okay. What we got?
Popular in the 90s and brought back in style, baby.
Okay. I got it. What did Will Smith say to the alien when he punched him in the face?
Ooh, in Independence Day.
In Independence Day.
What did he say?
Everyone knows it. I feel like there are people listening and watching like they're yelling it at you.
Why come I don't know these?
You know
it's
it.
Been a long time since I seen Independence Day.
You know it.
Is it a one-liner?
It's a one-liner. Punched him right in the face and said, it was like basically the line made him a superstar.
Does he still say it as a joke?
No. Well, no. But people will say it. People sometimes will say it as a joke.
Can I get a hint? I feel like I should know this, but it's been so long since I've seen the movie.
Starts with a W.
And I know it's pop culture.
Starts with a W. That's really all I can give, because if I say anything else, I'm giving it away.
Woo? Like, you know how sometimes people are like, woo?
No. No. That's not a one-liner. That is a sound effect. I will. That's funny though.
Okay.
You popped me and you made me laugh. That's funny.
Can I get another kiss? I guess since we not taking count, I can get another kiss.
I'm trying to think of I'm really trying to think of a way to give it to you as a guest without giving it away.
Giving it away. It starts with a W.
Starts with a W.
And it's a word.
It's a
phrase.
It's 3 words.
Oh, so it's not just one word.
Correct. It's a line. Well, a line could be one word.
It's 3 words.
Yep.
One line. And it starts with a W.
That's the line.
What you do? What you do?
It's okay.
Wait.
Okay.
I want to figure it out.
Okay.
What you thought?
That would have been great for him to say though, because they just had like a whole dog fight in the plane.
Know this.
I honestly, if you don't know it and you ask me to say it to you and you hear it, you'll be like, oh yeah, he did say that. I think it's just
All
because
right.
the lights are on.
It's not even that. It's
Okay,
just I
you just
really
don't know?
can't even think of it.
Okay, so
Wait, I feel like I should know.
come on now.
Hold on.
Look at the timer. We're not trying to be here all day.
All right, go on, tell me.
All right, so I'm gonna set it up for you.
Okay.
So Will Smith gets out of his aircraft. No, not an aircraft, because he had to eject. So he gets out of his seat with his parachute still hooked on him, and he's saying all this. He goes up to the alien ship. He opens the hatch and he looks. The alien pops his head out, decks him in the face, and he says, "Welcome to Earth."
Oh, okay. Man.
I told you.
Okay.
I
wouldn't have thought of it though, because it's been so long since I've seen the movie,
That's fair.
and so I still wouldn't have thought of it.
That's fair. But Will Smith now is doing everything. TikTok, Instagram. He's doing that movie where he plays Venus and Serena's dad.
I did not know that.
Yep. Actually, HBO Max put out a teaser trailer for movies that they're going to put out on HBO Max. And that's one of them.
They filmed it already?
Yeah, it's done. It's coming out this year. I just don't have the date. Speaking of which, the Justice League movie?
Yeah.
They have that new director's cut, the Snyder cut, that's like 35 hours. It's coming out March 18th.
Okay.
So, first of all, it's going to take us 4 days to watch. It's 4.5 hours.
Why is it that long?
Because, I don't know, there's a bunch of stuff they wanted to put in.
Okay.
It was actually, it was supposed to be a Justice League Part 1 and Part 2. So, I feel like it's really just the whole two-parter.
I guess.
It's funny.
Okay.
All right.
I'm excited about the Venus and Serena movie.
Yeah, I don't think it has a date yet, but I know it's coming. Speaking of which,
I wonder if they're going to... Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I wonder if they're going to talk about Shreveport, because, they did it.
Oh, yeah, they probably will talk about Shreveport.
Why you got to say it like that when you bring up my city like Dido? I'm going to play with you.
Serena daddy from Shreveport. I'm going to stop.
Ooh, you want to get punched in the face. Anyway.
Look at the abuse.
No.
No.
I do not condone that, people. We just talked about.
When we first started dating,
abuse
Kayla would like pop me. She would give me like little D's, and she would
tap.
Love taps.
Is what it's called.
Precursor to abuse. Abuse is not funny. Let me stop. Let's keep going.
Okay.
You look too. You was like, oh yeah, it ain't funny. What are we laughing at? Anyway.
Okay, so in this movie, this was a line.
Okay.
I'm gonna say the line.
Okay.
And you're gonna tell me who said the line and what movie it's from.
Okay.
Who drank my apple juice? You gotta think about it.
Can I get a hint?
Can you get a hint?
Yes. Okay. Male or female? Female.
Female.
Okay. In the 90s or 2000s?
Early 2000s.
Early 2000s. Was this an ATL?
No.
It's not an ATL.
No.
Okay. I need a hint. Like you haven't been giving me hints.
Let me see. One of the characters in this movie has green eyes.
That tells me nothing. That tells me nothing. They have green eyes.
Okay.
Are they light skinned?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does that help out?
What's his name? Michael Ealy?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a character in this movie.
Early 2000s.
Early 2000s.
Damn, I don't know too many of his early 2000 movies. Was he wasn't in best.
The character he played is not like any character he plays now in movies.
Was he in Barbershop? Is it Barbershop?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was Barbershop. No,
I don't remember the character though.
The only female in the movie that was like a star in the movie.
Oh my God.
Well, not like the only.
I was gonna say because
Ice
Cube's a star. I don't know.
No, I said the only female. Ice Cube ain't no female.
Duh. I'm just saying you said the only star and then you put female.
I'm saying the only female that was like the star in the movie.
Eve.
Yeah, Eve. Her character was Terry, and she said, "Who drank my apple juice?" She kept her apple juice in the refrigerator.
Boy, I had to
in the barbershop.
I had to walk that one down, baby.
And somebody came and drank the apple juice, and it was actually Michael Ealy's character.
I was thinking of T.I., not T.I., but I was thinking of ATL when the uncle or whatever was, but that was cereal.
Yeah, that was cereal.
Okay,
yeah. But you got it though.
You right. Okay, I got a doozy for you.
Okay.
All right. After 2002. How many mainstream Spider-Man movies are there? Bonus points if you can name them all.
After 2002. How many mainstream
Spider-Man movies are there?
Meaning like it went to the movie theater.
That's correct.
After 2002. So when Tobey Maguire,
oh man, she's about to walk it all the way down,
was doing Spider-Man. Wasn't that around that time, 2000?
Yes, that is where we're starting.
So he ended with the last one.
What last one?
Around that time? Or was there another one with him after that? When he played that black Spider-Man, was that 2002?
No.
That was after.
That was 2007.
That was 2007. So that was the last. Okay, so we got that one.
Okay.
That's one.
Okay.
I don't remember the name. So.
You're looking.
Okay. But we got that one.
Okay.
Where he played that black Spider-Man. That was the dark side of him. And then you got another one after that.
Another one after that. Okay.
And I'm not sure what year that was. But it wasn't Toby.
Okay.
Right? It was the one who we have. No, not the one we have now.
We have Andrew Garfield. That's the second Spider-Man.
Who?
Andrew Garfield. That's his. That's his actual name.
What does he look like?
I don't know. A white dude.
Wait. Is that the one he got like a weird face? Not a weird face.
He's Andrew Garfield.
He was dating. What's her name? Didn't they get married?
No, they did not get married, but they were dating at the time.
Okay, so the girl who played in there.
Correct.
Which is also the one from La La Land, right?
Correct.
Okay, they was dating.
Yes.
So that's Andrew Garfield.
Correct.
Did he do 2 after that?
Did he do 2 after that?
Yeah.
No.
Just 1.
No.
Okay. Wait.
You're saying did he
I'm saying like, okay, you had the one with Tobey Maguire in 2007. Then Andrew Garfield. Didn't he do 2 Spider-Mans after that, or just that one?
The way you worded it made it seem like he did 2 more after the one you're talking about, but he did.
No, I'm talking about the one I'm talking about, and then the one after that.
Correct.
And then you got the one who we got now. Which play in the Avengers.
You don't count Avengers because he's a part of it.
I'm not counting Avengers.
No, I know.
I'm just saying the one who played in Avengers, he got his own movie is what I'm saying. So like 5. You got Toby, you got Andrew Garfield did 2, and then the one who played in Avengers did 2.
You are missing 3 other films.
How?
Spider-Man 1, 2002. Spider-Man 2, 2004.
Okay.
Spider-Man 3, the one you're talking about with the Venom, Black Spider-Man, Spider-Man 3. And then Amazing Spider-Man 2, which were Andrew Garfield.
I didn't think I was including Toby. I thought you were saying like
you count that one. The movie came out, I should have worded it after 2001, but it came out in 2002.
So you saying I should have did the other ones Toby was in, not just that one? See,
because
I didn't think I was including that. I thought you were just trying to say like the ones after Toby.
We're talking about all the mainstream Spider-Man movies that have come out.
Well, why you got to do after? If you had said
anyway, you're getting into the semantics.
No. If you had said, well, the semantics work for me because it's like that's how I get to know stuff.
Okay, but even if I kept it at after 2002, you still missed Spider-Man 2.
Even if you didn't say after, then I would have included all those 3 that Toby was in instead of just that one.
Kayla, you still missed Spider-Man 2, which came out in 2004.
Okay, who was in that one?
Tobey Maguire.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, but it doesn't. But I know I understand what you're saying. What I'm saying is, even if I said after 2002, you still missed Spider-Man 2 because you went straight to Spider-Man 3, and I told you it came out in 2007.
All right,
there was a gap in there. I was going through them. I forgot where I was at.
All right, let's start back over.
Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3.
That's the thing. Like I didn't. Okay, never mind.
Come on.
We can move on.
Spider-Man 1.
I get it.
I'm doing all of them because you already guessed 5. It's not like we're keeping score. It don't matter.
No, I'm trying to get you to understand what I'm saying.
I know exactly what you're saying. You're saying if I didn't say after 2002, you would have put Spider-Man 2.
No, I would have did 1 and 2. I was confused on the time because I was thinking like, you was trying to do like a loophole and say like after 2002. Count this.
But when you were going through your thought process, the first thing you thought was the one with the black one. You didn't even.
Right. I should have thought about 1 and 2 because I've seen that plenty of times. But I guess it's like the way you worded it is what confused me.
But you're still. I keep telling you, I understand that, and I keep saying, okay, I get that. Okay. But you still guess 5, and I'm still trying to tell you what they are, and you're still trying to explain to me.
I'm listening. I know what it is.
Kayla, we're going around, and I'm trying to tell you what's going on, and you're still like, okay, I'm done, and you haven't given me a chance to explain it all. It's not just us; it's them and the goo. So let me finish.
Okay.
Spider-Man 1.
Okay.
Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
Spider-Man 3. Amazing Spider-Man 1. Amazing Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man Far From Home. Spider-Man Homecoming. And Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
8 of them.
That's right.
Okay.
Thank you.
I get what you were saying.
I get what you were saying as well.
Okay.
See, this is how we actually have arguments. This is how we work things out as a couple. Anyway, what do you have for me now since we done heightened the tension in the room?
Oh, you get on my nerves. Anyway.
Semantics.
See, because you don't be understanding my thought process.
Okay. Again, I love you. Let's keep going.
What movie is this line from? Here's some lotion for your ashy ankles.
I know it was a woman who said it.
Mm-hmm.
She had a small thing of lotion in her hand.
She did.
It's not from Babs.
No.
What year did it come out?
I believe 1992. I believe.
I can hear it. It's got like it's got like a almost like a southern twang to it. Here's some lotion for your ashy ankles.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait,
you got it.
Bebe's Kids.
Yep. We don't die, we multiply.
I don't remember the character's name. I just remember it was from Bebe's Kids.
Mm-hmm.
Were they were in the bathroom ripping on each other.
Yep.
And it was Robin's girlfriend because they were leaving because he hit him with the went in and told your mother was chilly outside. She went inside and got a bowl.
Here's some lotion for your ass.
Yep.
And then she talked.
And then she was like, That
played
was
by Vanessa Bell Calloway.
She been getting work.
She do.
She has been getting work
for years.
Okay.
But yeah, you
look at where did those 92. And then all the memories start floating back.
Yep.
All right.
We baby skis.
Name 3 Arnold Schwarzenegger films.
3.
Okay,
I can do these.
Okay.
I mean, if I name all the Terminators, do they count? Terminator.
Terrible.
Jingle All the Way.
Okay.
That's 2. What's another one? I know this.
There's so many.
I'm trying to think of all of them that I can think of. What's the one where he's a double agent? We have watched it recently.
I was just thinking of that one, but he wasn't a double agent.
He wasn't a double agent, but wasn't he an agent?
Yeah, he used to help get people in the witness protection program.
And who was that in that movie with him? Was that wasn't Demi? What's the face?
She light skinned. She got green eye. No, her eyes are gray. Vanessa. That's not her name?
I don't know who you're talking about. Vanessa.
What's her name? Dang it. She used to be married to Rick Fox.
Oh, Vanessa Williams.
Vanessa Williams. See, I knew it was her first name. you
Wait, I thought the lady was white.
No.
The movie that I'm talking about.
The movie you're talking about? I'm thinking the one we watched recently was, well, I can't say it because then I will give you the movie. I'm thinking of the one we watched like a month ago.
Oh, I forgot we did watch that one. I forgot the name of it though.
But the one you're talking about, I love that one.
Yeah. But why I can't think of the name of it?
There's so many other ones. Oh Lord, she is focused on this one.
Well, I'm gonna say Terminator 2.
Terminator 2, what? Because it's a tagline underneath for the whole title. Oh, put yourself in the vice.
Terminator Salvation.
Okay, yeah, that's one.
I can name it. So
Terminator Salvation. So no, wait. Because he's not in it. They use his likeness, but he's not in Terminator Salvation. Close though. You tried.
Ooh. Hold on.
There's so many.
I know, and I can't think of them all right now. But I'm still trying to think of the one where he was an agent. And,
You're thinking of Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Jamie Lee Curtis.
With that scene that no kid could watch because we had to cover our eyes, and you watch it as an adult like, this is it? Just got her little yams out. That's it.
Since I done went blank, what's the name of that movie?
True Lies.
True Lies.
The movie we watched before was Eraser.
Yeah, the Eraser. Okay.
Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
Judgment Day. Why is that?
Judgment Day. Yeah, that's what it is.
Eraser, yeah.
Okay, so there's so many to choose from.
And I just couldn't think of them all right now.
There's like just to riff off the top of my head, you got Kindergarten Cop. You got Total Recall, Terminator.
What happened in Total Recall?
They were on Mars, and man, I can't even go through the whole story.
Half of it. We're gonna have to watch it one day.
Okay.
Half of it.
You said Jingle All the Way.
I did.
He doesn't do too many comedies, but he also did Twins with Danny DeVito.
Oh yeah.
Some of his.
But then we see that on something. And I was like, we gotta watch that because I've never seen.
Someone was talking about Twins where they put the jackets behind their back or whatever, and I was like, I haven't seen Twins either.
Yeah.
So that's a good one. Mm-hmm. But there are so many, and yeah.
So those are the ones you had on your list.
No, I just know a bunch of Arnold Schwarzenegger fans because I watched Commando a couple months ago where he was a Green Beret. And someone kidnaps his daughter, so he goes and he basically murders everybody. It's hilarious.
Commando. Oh, that's why people use that reference.
Maybe
partly, I guess.
Going Commando.
Well, that mean
you ain't got no drawers on.
That's the other meaning. But if somebody try to do something crazy, they be like, "Oh, you over there going Commando?" I mean,
I don't know.
Okay,
I'm with you.
Anyway, all right. Next question.
Mm-hmm.
What was Michael B. Jordan's first movie?
Oh my God. I know he started out as a kid.
Yeah.
Hardball.
Okay. You did good.
Yeah.
What made you think about it?
I had to go back because I remember he was on The Wire and I just imagined him with a kid face and I was like, Hardball. If that wasn't it, I was going to give up.
I forgot he was on The Wire. I got to go back and watch The Wire.
Man, The Wire.
Okay. Bonus question to that question. Okay, because that movie had a soundtrack, so they had that song Hardball. What were the people on the song Hardball?
Nope.
Come on,
I don't know it.
You got it.
I haven't seen Hardball since it came out, so I don't know.
Okay.
Who?
Lil Wayne.
Of course.
Bow Wow and Sammy.
Every time you bring up Bow Wow, I'm not gonna say what I want to say. That's vulgar.
Wait, who else was in Hardball that I always say their name wrong?
Keanu?
Yeah, I'd be like, Keanu Reeves.
We gonna watch that movie with Canoe. Terrible.
Canoe.
Okay.
What?
Here you go. Okay. What year did Marty McFly time travel back to in Back to the Future? The first one.
What year did he time travel back to?
Correct.
In the first one.
Let me word this better so I can make sure we got this right.
Okay.
So when he got in a DeLorean
mm-hmm.
and accidentally went back in time, mm-hmm. what was the year that he traveled back to?
Okay. So when he went back and saw his mama when she was young and all that stuff, what year was that?
Correct.
With Chuck Berry and all them?
Yes. Mary and Barry. Marvin. It's your cousin, Marvin Berry. Why would he say that if he's your cousin?
19...
Get you fishing for the answer like I'm gonna give it to you.
1955.
Good job.
I was right.
You was trying so hard to 1955.
$50.
Oh, here's a hard one for you.
I was right though.
Yeah, you were right.
Good.
Here's a hard one.
What?
In Back to the Future Part 3, what year did Marty travel back to save Doc Brown?
Was this when they went to the Wild Wild West?
Yes.
19. Huh?
Nope.
1876.
No. Terrible. Okay, how Back to the Future works. Start out in 1985. They go back 30 years. And then when Doc Brown and the DeLorean get struck by lightning, it sends him back 100 years to 1885.
Okay.
It's okay.
I wasn't that far off.
Not a, just the numbers. 1876? What? Where would you get that random number assortment from?
I don't know. 17,
anyway. All right. 1776. New York City.
That was what was in my head. Okay.
Pardon me. Are you Aaron? I'm going to stop.
Best.
Okay, what you got for me?
Okay. What movie was O.J. Simpson considered a lead for, but the director rejected this choice?
Because he was considered too nice. Dang it, I know this one. It was in the 90s, right? Or was it the 80s? Was it the 80s? Terminator.
Yep.
That's yep. It was Terminator. And they're like, no, OJ can't be a Terminator because he's too nice.
Too nice.
And he wouldn't murder anybody.
Allegedly.
Like he not out on jail. Not out on jail. The hell am I talking about? Let's continue.
He out here on the Twitters, making the Twitters pop.
Okay. What was the first film where The Rock and Kevin Hart starred in together?
Oh, that's Ice Cube. What's that movie when they was in high school?
Musical.
High School Musical. What's the name of that movie? They was in high school, and then he was like a geek, and then he turned into, this big old buff police officer, and then what's the name?
Yep, you are saying everything in the movie but the movie title.
And I'm trying to cause then he was singing the song, never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it.
When he was super chubby.
Yeah. What's the name of the movie? Cause then they was running through the club and all that stuff, trying to find people. Then
I like how it's all details, but none of those details are bringing it back to what the title is.
What's the name? Can I get a hint of the title? What's the name?
Starts with a C.
Why I can't think of the name of the movie? Is it a one-word movie?
It's 2 words.
Now
we get them in every movie, almost every movie together.
I know, right?
They was in damn Hobbs and Shaw together.
They sure was. He was on the airplane.
G14 classified. That's not even the line.
What's the name of the movie?
I can tell you what it is because it's drawing a blank to you. You got it.
I'm trying to put it together. What is it?
You got a guess?
What's the first letter of the second word?
E? Wait, I'm sorry. Let me.
It's two words.
You said, I'm sorry.
The first letter.
Because I was thinking the second letter of the first word. The first letter of the second word is I.
Why I can't think of the movie?
Come on, what you got?
I can't think of the movie.
You want me to tell you?
Yeah, go on, tell me.
Central Intelligence.
Central Intelligence.
Yep. Central Intelligence.
Why I gotta repeat it?
Well, I be goddamn if it ain't Central Intelligence. Bringing your ass over here once again round my porch. Let me tell you something, Central Intelligence. You need to get some neutral intelligence. It's the same thing. What am I talking about?
Central Intelligence. That's what it was.
Yep.
Then after that, they brought us what else they was in? They was in all kinds of
Jumanji.
Jumanji 1
Jumanji
and 2.
2. And Hobbs and Shaw.
Okay.
And I remember when he popped up.
More movies in it.
No, but you know what? They probably will be because there'll probably be a third Jumanji.
Right. Jumanji. Okay.
All right, let's go.
All right. So, in this movie, they did it for Lil Saint.
Why you got to bring up You Got Served? Why you do this?
We did it for Lil Saint, y'all.
Well, we supposed to be brothers, man. We supposed to be doing it for Lil Saint. Like, why can't we all get together and just dance?
Boom, 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 dun, dun,
No
dun,
rules.
dun, dun, dun.
Y'all got to get real grimy, real street.
Doing it for Lil Saint, y'all.
Y'all want to be in my next video? I'm Lil Kim.
Oh my goodness. Throwback for
That
real.
was so bad.
You mad because they did it for Lil Saint? Or
I'm mad because, anyway, let me
I brought
shut
it
up.
up.
Okay. Who is Adonis Creed's father in the Creed series?
Oh, Apollo.
That's right.
Yeah.
I tried to give you some, just trying to be fair.
Right, I know these. Throw in the towel. Throw in the towel. All right, let me see. What was Jamie Lee Curtis' first film?
Halloween.
Okay, look at you.
Yep.
Do that.
Yep. Halloween.
Bonus.
Okay.
What year?
1975.
Nope.
Is it in the 70s?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to start naming off years then. 73.
No.
I'm going to name one more and then I quit.
Okay.
71.
No.
It's going to be like
78.
1970. Yep.
78.
That's funny. How many you got left? Because
2, I think.
okay.
Yeah, 2.
In The Matrix, does Neo take the blue pill or the red pill?
Oh man, you just showed me the Matrix too. Dang, what did he take?
It's a 50-50 shot.
Either or.
It's either or. It's not,
either the red-
not like you can walk it out.
It's the blue.
What you got?
I can't remember. I think he took the red.
Bingo.
Okay.
It was either one or the other.
Right.
Terrible.
Take the red or the blue.
All right, let's go. Says here the camera's getting hot, so we're gonna have to hurry it up.
Okay. Name 4 movies that Cicely Tyson was in.
Why would you do that? Okay. Roots. Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
Mm-hmm.
Movies?
Mm-hmm. And I guess you can technically count Roots because it's a miniseries with movies too.
Jane Pittman.
Mm-hmm. One more.
I don't know. I can't think of it. What you got?
One more?
I can't think of it.
Okay. Bust and Loose. Bust and Loose with Richard Pryor.
I never heard of it.
We gotta watch it. I used to watch a lot as a kid. My daddy used to play it a lot on VHS.
Okay.
Bust and Loose. You could have said The Help.
I never saw The Help.
Okay. What?
Yeah, I never saw it.
Okay.
You know.
And then another Tyler Perry and Madea reunion. And then
of course
movies that she played in back
Captain
in the day
Crunch.
Not Captain Crunch.
No, I just want to say Captain Crunch. Okay. What actress says a line make me feel good?
Oh, Halle Berry from what's the name of the movie? Now I can't think of the movie.
Monsters
with
Ball.
Billy Bob Thornton.
Monsters Ball.
Yep.
Had that scene on repeat.
Purr.
Nasty.
Are you people did or you did?
I cannot confirm or deny whether or not
you
I
plead
had
the
that
fifth.
scene
1,
on
2, 3,
repeat.
4. Fifth. I plead the fifth.
Yeah, you know. All right, what you got?
4. Okay, last one.
Okay.
What movie did this song come from?
Of course, you're gonna end it on a song.
Don't
cough in the microphone. What's wrong with you?
I ain't got the Rona, y'all. Hold on.
almost choked.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay. Yo. I'm laughing at you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm laughing at you. Because first of all, you choked and then you made me laugh. It made me mess up my note. Hold on. Let me take a swig of my water.
Yes, from our YU podcast cups.
Okay. All right. What movie was this song from?
Okay.
You're with me. Tell the beast. I can't even get it out.
Why are you laughing? I'm just sitting here trying to think of the movie, and you're busting a gut.
I'm laughing at your facial expression. Hold on. Okay. Till the beats.
Let me look this way then.
Stop looking at me.
Okay, here you go. I wonder if the back of my head is gonna make it worse if I start doing like this.
Don't do that. Okay. Hold on.
Now I got that little. I started getting that old man sausage pack right here.
It's making a face too. Okay. You're with me. And she said that me just like that too. Stop laughing.
You're the one that added that extra bit. Be and then she sang it like that too.
Now I can't.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me stop.
Till the bitter end, till we have transcends, too easy to. Ew. She did that too. Talk about. I forgot the rest of that word. Hold on. Oh, and then she go to a place in time still belongs to us. Stays preserved in my mind, in the memories.
I got nothing.
When I played this movie for you, I was singing it through the whole movie because I was like, it was a trash box off. It was a trash box off movie, but I had the soundtrack.
That's why I don't remember it, because I was roasting it through the whole thing.
But I had the soundtrack, so I was singing all the songs in the movie.
Is that that's the last song in the movie?
Yep.
Because her boyfriend had got shot,
and
then she left
her mama.
So wow, Mariah Carey.
What's the name of the movie?
Glitter.
Yo,
that movie is awful.
But the soundtrack was good, y'all.
Yeah, you're right.
Y'all go find the soundtrack. It was good to me.
All right, here's the last one before this camera explodes. Okay. We still got to get through the end. All right. In what Marvel film did Captain America say, "Avengers Assemble"?
That was an Endgame.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. I got one more for you because, I always do one just in case we end up having the same question for whatever reason.
Okay.
What's the name of Scott Pilgrim? See, I can't even talk because I'm trying to get through it fast. What is the name of Scott Pilgrim's girlfriend in Scott Pilgrim versus the World?
Ramona.
Do you know her last name?
Ramona. Ramona. What it start with?
F.
Ramona.
If you say Forney, I'm gonna lose my mind.
What's the next letter of the
L?
Ramona.
Ramona Fly. Floozy?
I don't know. Ramona what?
Ramona Flowers.
Flowers. I was gonna say that.
Flowers. I was gonna say it like at the same time as you because I knew it like right then, next. But then I didn't.
Yeah.
Wow, Michaela.
Yeah, I was going there next.
I was able to get through all of mine.
I did too.
Even though we added in some like bonus stuff, that was actually fun.
That was.
Even though we argued about how I worded my sentence.
Spider-Man.
Don't be mad.
I'm not mad.
It's okay to be mad though.
But I'm not mad though.
Okay, I love you.
I love you too.
Let's not fight anymore.
Okay.
I swear we have a lot of fun. And I say that all the time, but I would just be having fun because just be doing stupid stuff. It was fun
though. I enjoyed the trivia.
Yeah, me too. If we don't have any more films for Black Card Revoked, I think it's something that we can do.
Right.
It won't be something we could do all the time, so that it doesn't get like stale or anything. Mm-hmm. But it's something that we can add, just so we can have moments like this.
I'm down with
moment like this. Some people wait a lifetime for a moment like this.
Who that? I know that.
Kelly Clarkson.
I knew it.
That was a song that they had to sing for the
last
end.
night on American Idol. Yep.
Okay. I know. I can see It's like you're at an hour and 30 minutes. We know. All right, so tell the people social media.
Social media, you can find me on Instagram MIKKISTYLESIG or on Facebook, Mickey Styles. No, on Facebook. Wait, yeah, Facebook.
Okay.
Mickey Styles Salon.
Hold on, let me check this camera real quick. Let me make sure it ain't dead.
Okay. Camera time.
If it ain't, I'm gonna leave it in. I'm gonna leave it in the episode.
Okay. Still going?
Yep, it's still going.
Cool. That's where you can find me on my social media.
It is kind of hot.
Also, if y'all on Clubhouse, find me under my name, Kayla Lowe. I am Kayla Lowe Davis, but on Clubhouse, I'm Kayla Lowe.
You can tell.
Just want to say that.
We still working the kinks out of this thing because I can't see on my phone anymore if it was still recording.
Oh.
That's why.
It's all good, though.
You right.
Social media, where can they find you?
R.P_ on Instagram and Twitter. You can find us at YUPod. Catch my breath. YUPod_ on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
YUPod on Twitter, which I should use. I'll never use it.
Twitter.
You can find us now on YouTube at the YU Podcast. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your friends about us. Those likes and those comments really do help. Make us more visible. Make sure you listen. I just got up to walk around and look at the camera. Why am I out of breath?
It's okay.
I have lost my grip on life.
We're working on it, though.
Okay. Where else? I guess if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, make sure you leave a 5-star review and leave a comment. Those are really nice. If you're listening everywhere else, please keep listening. Make sure you tell your friends about us. Make sure they know where to find us because we are going to be one of the best podcasts to ever come out. I don't want to say ever. We're going to be one of the best podcasts out there today. So make sure to tell your people about us. Now,
tell them.
It is time for the weekly motivation to get everyone through the rest of the week. So, dearest of love, best of wives, and best of women, give something to the people.
Hold yourself and your friends accountable.
Yes.
Because I'm working on a weight loss journey. So, I'm holding, some family and friends accountable, and they're doing the same for me, and the same thing for me and hubby. So yeah, try to meal prep and all that stuff. And then trying to add a little workout in there too when I can. Because life is busy. Sometimes I get tired when I get home. But I got to hold myself accountable and get to going. So.
That's right.
Yeah. Bow.
I like that. I say it every time. I be saying it. I be like, I like it. And I feel like I get to a point where it's like, do I really be liking it? I really do. I don't just say it just to say it.
You wouldn't lie to me.
I wouldn't. Well, okay.
Wait a minute.
I wouldn't lie to you about that.
Okay.
Everyone tells lies.
Okay.
No, but anyway. So what I want to say to our listeners out there is that trust your intuition, because sometimes you'll be in a situation where you may be worried about something, or you may be thinking about however a person is, but your intuition will never lie to you. It will tell you whatever you need to know about the situation before it happens. I've had that happen so many times in the past week alone, where I was just like, this week has been rough just in general. And my intuition is always pointing me in the right direction. Sometimes you want to go in the wrong direction because you're upset, but don't allow that to happen. Listen to your gut. Your gut will never steer you wrong. We thank you so much for listening to today's episode.
Yeah.
It could have gone off the rails a couple of times. It probably did go off the rails a couple of times. Especially me getting up to check the camera. That was something. Oh, that just happened.
You stupid. Anyway.
So next week, we haven't figured out what we're going to do yet, but it's going to be nice. It is.
It's always nice.
It is always nice. Our episodes are good. We make good content. Tell your friends about us, please. I want to look right at you. I'm going to bring the camera over here. I want to get center right here. Tell your friends about us. I know you guys are having a good time. We're having a good time. Bring them in on the party. They will enjoy it.
Yep.
We enjoy it. You enjoy it. Let us all enjoy it. What do you say? Hit that like button. Hit that 5-star.
On the radio voice.
Leave that comment to let them know how much you laughed, how much you enjoyed it. how much it made you think, even though we were talking about movies today.
What is Radio Boost going?
What are we going to talk about next week? We don't know, but it's going to be good. You ready to go?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Me too. For Michaela.
Have a good week, people. Happy Black History, because it's our history forever. Okay.
That's right. And Alfonso, we bid you a good day and a do. Remember, wash your hands, wear a mask, love each other, air hug each other, be good to each other. Remember, if I'm a win as a winner. Also, be sure to stay registered to vote. Just because we voted in a new president and all these new people, we still need to vote in the right judges and all these people to make sure the laws are actually being put in place and not disproportionately locking up black and brown people for minor crimes that other people would not be locked up for. That's my preachy moment for the day.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right.
We will see you next week.